Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I decided to do a video diary vlog kind of thing to keep you updated and share my experience in India with you. So I arrived yesterday early morning and in Mumbai, from Birmingham going to Munich, and now I'm here and it's wonderful. It's 30 degrees warmer than in England, which is quite challenging, but it's lovely. I can't say any different thing about it. It's great. So my room is lovely, and I have a sea view when I'm sitting in my bed. Right now it's low tide, so you can see a little bit of beach and some water, but the sea is gone. So, but I can hear the waves crashing on the beach, and it's just really nice, and it's really exciting. And the thing about it is, I'm in Mumbai, but it doesn't feel like it. It's very villagey and very quiet and calm, and it's awesome. It's really awesome. And my host is really nice. She's a Muslim lady, and we had yesterday and today some conversations about Sikhi and Islam, and where we are similar and where are the differences, and that was really, really interesting. So I arrived yesterday, and I thought actually I'm taking a chill pill and just and hang around a bit, enjoying the room and some food, and just hanging around and getting some good rest. But then I just got too excited about what I might find in the Khadi shop, because I also need some dresses for the wedding of Majid in Amritsar in 2 weeks' time. And so I thought, okay, it's the only bigger city I'm coming through until then, and I know Amritsar is not I don't find the stuff I'm looking for. So because I really like the khadi, it has like a certain standard of how it is produced, and so I went there yesterday, and after I went in the morning for some veg restaurant, took me probably an hour of walking in my flip-flops, which is not recommendable. Don't do that. My feet were already hurting before I found the veg restaurant. But didn't keep me from going to the shop. So I also set up my card yesterday for my phone, and really lovely guy, very helpful. And then I headed off to the downtown to the shop. So I took the wrong line, so I had to go back again, and it was a mess. And actually went the whole day like this. Even when I got back, I was really exhausted. And but the local trains are cool because you can really be fast, and you don't need to take a bus or a rickshaw or a taxi. So, and I thought I'd be a bit more conscious about what kind of public transport I'm using. So, if that makes sense, after bursting so much petrol to reach here, but yeah. Anyway, it's very convenient if you take the first class one. Otherwise, it's quite cozy, to say it nicely. And yeah. So I went to the shop. I found some things, not just one, but I found a sari three saris to work into a suit, and one of them is the suit for the wedding of Majid. So even if I wanted to show you, I can't, because they're downstairs. We went earlier to the tailor, but he gone out for lunch, which I really like, because this guy said like he's probably back in 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I just had half an hour just gulping my lunch, and he got a really nice amount of time to have lunch. That's cool. That's totally acceptable. That's what I really like about it. Being in India, they just take the time. They're not really in a hurry, which is sometimes quite annoying. But I think on the long go, it's just annoying when you don't have time, and but there will be always enough time. It's not running out. There will be always time. So probably not. Yeah. So we don't go deeper into this topic. So yeah. So I just arrived back from my lunch, which was a really nice local veg restaurant, and it was nice. It was really nice. So now I'm back in my room, and today I'm taking the chill pill after yesterday. It didn't work so well. So because I need some rest, because Birmingham was so busy around Diwali and so exhausting because the program was so great, and I was totally overwhelmed, and yeah. So but I had a lovely time with my friends, and yeah. So I went back yesterday, and so I was really exhausted. Actually, I didn't want to go out for food. I wanted it to be delivered here, but it didn't work out. So I was forced to go out because I didn't have a lot of food yesterday. So I was like, okay, I'll have to go. So I took the bus to the station and walked back, like for I don't know, for a couple of minutes to find this pure veg restaurant, which was really nice. Was really tasty. It was a lot of food. Probably I could have had 1 or 2 guests as well. So he packed up the rest, and so I thought, oh, that would be nice breakfast, whatever. I don't mind. So it didn't went that far because I saw this old Muslim guy sitting on the street, and I was like, oh, okay, here you go. It might be anyway because it's so hot. It might be gone bad anyway, and that would be just a shame for food. Just don't waste food. That's just yeah. Anyway, so I gave it to him. He was happy. I was happy. So I continued, and I thought I'd just get the bus back, and then something really, I don't know if it's funny. Yeah, it just happened. So I went on, and I thought, oh. Was already 11ish, so I was like, oh, I just don't want to wait too long for the bus. So I started walking and thought, okay, I just get a rickshaw and just don't care. So I bargained this rickshaw guy down to the correct amount of money. So, and then the guy who was walking in front of me for quite some time, he just turned around and said, yeah, no, that's too expensive, and just started engaging in a conversation with me. And then he hopped in when I was sitting in the rickshaw, and I was like, oh, you're coming with me? I was like, and then he said yes, and I was like, oh, okay, don't mind. So then he started saying he's a Sikh, and which was really odd because he started talking Punjabi, but I don't believe him because he had a picture of a Muslim girl on his phone, and he smelled slightly. I could smell slightly cigarette smoke and alcohol, and I was like, I mean, he was cut anyway, his case. So yeah, anyway, so I ended up at the church, and where I need to get down. So I paid the rickshaw driver, and this guy just followed me, and then I was like, oh, seriously? So I said, please, no, I just don't want it. Just you go your way, I go my way. So that's it. So, but he needed some more time and some more actions to understand that I really don't appreciate it. So at one point he was touching my chin, and that made me really furious, and I just whooshed away his hand, and because I did it with some energy, it ended up in his face. I didn't intend that, so he slapped his chin slightly himself, which, if I look back, it was quite funny. And he was really puzzled, and he didn't expect that. but so I went on, and she didn't follow me anymore because it's really not. It's really just there's just this path along the beach leading to the house I'm staying. I mean, there are a lot of houses in the neighborhood, so it's not bad, but still I find it like too close to where I'm staying. So I was a little bit paranoid yesterday, but anyway, I felt like from the energy I got that this guy just turned around and went, and he did. So sometimes I just don't understand what's going on in their heads, and yeah. But even if he would have come, I mean, he could have just experienced what a daughter of Guru Gobind Singh is capable of doing. So I was not really worried. I found it more like an inconvenience than really a threat. So yeah, so that was what was happened. Quite funny, just the moment where he slopped himself. And yeah, so but actually everything's fine, and today I just relax and bring my stuff to the tailor later. So now I give you a quick round in my new home for the next days, and yeah, until I'm going to the silence retreat, which is really exciting, and then after I go to Azusai, and it's just like, oh my god, I'm going there. It's so exciting. But now I'm living in the moment now. It's really beautiful, and so I'll show you around. So right now I'm sitting on my chill out area with just a mattress and some cushions, which is really nice. So yeah, and then you can see there's my bed. It's another mattress, and there's some space to do the tea, and the bathroom is just the bathroom, and here you go. That's my view, and yeah, it's just awesome. I really love it, and yeah. So thanks for being with me and taking the time to listen to my last days. So there was something else. When I went to the SIM card shop, I was almost finished with everything, and then two hijras just showed up into the shop, because I mean it's a couple of days after Diwali, and they're always around. So for those who don't know what hijras are, it's a transgender and man being dressed as women, and it's really, I like them. I just love them, and but I mean, a lot of people are scared of them. That's why they get the money, because they're scared of the curse they can give you, and so but I love them. I just love them. They're just adorable. So they were standing next to them. Well, they were standing next to me, and I just turned around and smiled at them because I just felt this compassion about them. So, and then she was looking at me and just like a bit puzzled, and but not just interested. Let's say it like this. She was interested, and then she asked me my name, and I was like, huh? So, and she was like, oh, you're transgender, and I was like, no, I'm just the lady with a badge. And then they just left. But I found it just really funny, but quite lovely. So yeah, so that was really, I found that really funny. So I will be back tomorrow with the next update, but actually I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Probably I go down to, I don't know, what should I do? We'll see tomorrow. So yeah, so nice you stayed with me so long, and yeah, I'll let you know what's going on in Mumbai. So Vjkk, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.